Okay, GM everyone. Good evening. We've got people in the background. I think we've got people around you. All right, GM everyone. Hello, it's me again. It's Okikiola, and it's great to be here. Apologies, we couldn't come up last week. We apologize for that, but we are back now. We are better. So today, I've got people with me. I've got two great people with me, Uche and Tosin. They are building AInest, and it's quite something, I'd say. But let them, as usual, I'd let them do their talking. I'd let them talk about what they're building. I'd let them introduce themselves. So let's go to you guys. Tosin, please introduce yourself.
Okay, GM everyone. My name is Tosin. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to you, Mr. Kiki, and also to Starknet Africa for giving us this opportunity to showcase our project on this global platform. Yeah, I'm the team lead for AInest. Yeah, that's who I am.
Great having you. All right, Uche, let's go to you. Give us a quick introduction. You're muted.
GM everyone. My name is Uche. I'm the co-founder of AInest. I'm also a full stack blockchain developer. And yeah, that's what I do. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So I usually start with why. I think why usually makes it easier for you to answer a lot of questions. So let's talk about why. Why AI nests? What problem were you trying to solve? What made you decide, okay, I am solving, this is what I'm going to be working on? Talk us through it. Will you take
Okay,
that,
so, okay,
Tosin?
so yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. Thank you for the question. So, what motivated AI Nest? Okay, so there's a little story I want to tell about a friend of mine, not quite long. So I was sitting with my friend. He's a machine learning developer. So he was stressed, like he was not feeling happy. I was like, okay, guy, what's up? What's happening? So it was like he actually bought a data set to train AI, all of those stuff, and he found out that he actually bought a wrong data set. It was not a valid data set actually. So he was just telling me the problem that comes with trying to get authentic data set for training AI. So that was actually what motivated me to like, okay, how about I build something like this on chain where we can try to cut off the centralized parties, right? And transparency, basically transparency. We have this decentralized system in everything that's happening there. So that was why I took it as a task and built AI next.
Okay, okay. That sounds great. All right, so okay, you decided to build this thing. Why did you decide to build on Starknet? Because I think there are other chains, definitely. What made you decide that Starknet is the best chain to build this?
Yeah. Thank you for the question. Yeah, I chose Starknet because Starknet is a layer two solution for Ethereum. So there are similar companies, there are similar um, people that are actually doing this on L1, right? But we all know the problem with layer one solutions, right? And part of the problem is what Starknet is, solving, which is scalability, right? So that's why we chose Starknet. That okay, start with Starknet fast transaction, the low transaction fees, and that's why we basically chose Starknet. So it's good. Starknet is scaling when it comes to building project and also the community. Yeah, and also the community. You can easily get people to support you to put you through in what you are actually trying to do. And that's why we chose Starknet.
Okay, okay, that sounds great. So, Starknet is the place to be, basically. Let's talk about who are your targets. Talk about your target audience. Who are the people you are looking to have as your people who are going to use your products? Who are the people are you looking at? AI researchers, data scientists, or who are the people you are looking at? Talk us through that.
Okay, so we all know that in 2024, 2025, AI has been revolving around blockchain, right? Everybody is trying to integrate AI into their projects. Basically industries, finance systems, engineers, researchers. So far, you are working with AI and you want to like integrate AI into your day-to-day activity. AInest is a go-to for you. So our target audience are developers, researchers, finance industries, any companies that are basically trying to integrate AI into their day-to-day activities.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about handling, say, privacy, ownership, consent, things along that line. What it's like? Who are they? Uh, how are you looking at things like that when it comes to people who are using the platform?
Okay, so yeah, to answer that, yeah, thank Starknet for their ever evolving technology that we are leveraging on. First off, we are using CK Stack for our ownership verification, right? I don't know if I'm allowed to like go into technical things, but I'll just
Don't
talk
worry,
about
go
it.
ahead, go ahead, talk
Okay,
us through it.
okay. So we are leveraging mostly Starknet technology, but we are also leveraging IPFS. So we on IPFS is decentralized storage where you can store anything. So leveraging on IPFS to store our data sets. So and also we are leveraging on CK Stack to verify ownership, right? When you buy the data set and you try to another person tries to claim that you use the same data set, it's not possible on our platform. So the technology is going to there's a way we wrote the code. I don't know how I can actually say it like but there's a way it works, right? That the technology is going to verify the ownership that this person, this address actually owns this data set. So another person cannot claim the ownership of that data set except the person trades it.
Okay, okay, that's great. Okay, so when it comes to governance, decision making, uh, what role will the community be playing in that? I'll like talk us through that.
Sorry, can you take that again? I can't hear the
I
question.
said when it comes to like probably governance, making decisions, will the community be having? Of course, I expect, considering the fact it's on chain, the community should have something to say in the decision making in the governance system. So, what role will the community be playing in this?
Okay. So let me just say this. Okay, now for part of the security, right? We are integrating a consensus mechanism into the platform, right? Where if you are found guilty of doing any fraudulent activity on the platform, for example, now I sell a data set to you and I try to sell the same data set, or I just try to tweak something inside the data set and upload it again and try to sell it to another person. The community can actually complain and can sign a petition that this person is found guilty of doing fraudulent activities on the platform, and you are going to get sanctioned on the platform. So community they do have the say on the platform.
Okay. Let's talk about reward incentives. What's the reward system like for dataset contributors? Uh, tell us what the reward system is like for them.
Okay, basically now we are still trying to we've not figured out incentives to people that also contribute to that set. Probably in the future we find a way to give them incentives. But basically now we are functioning as a marketplace where people can come and upload their data sets and people that do data sets can come and buy use them for all of our purposes to use it for them. So that's basically what that's current stage.
Okay, okay, Great, great. Okay. This is something quite interesting, I'd say. Uh, and I saw your white paper. I went through it a bit yesterday. But what would you say when it comes to adoption? No, scratch that. Being technical, like technical challenges. Let's talk about technical challenges here. What are some of the biggest technical challenges you have experienced in this, like over the course of building this platform?
Okay, so first off, um, it's first of its type on Starknet, right? Yeah, it's not as if
Yeah.
somebody has built something like this. So when we try to communicate the idea to some people, and they just be like, okay, this idea is not actually that mature on Starknet yet, but I'm looking beyond now because I know that in the nearest future, AI is going to be everything, right? AI is going to be integrated into our day-to-day activity. So I'm looking beyond actually. So um, that's basically it. That's it.
Okay.
And also,
I
I
like.
think I will leave the technical aspect to my co-founder to actually give. He actually faced a lot of challenges when we were building the platform. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. Uh, you spoke about it being a the first of its kind. You just mentioned that now. Can you elaborate on that? What makes it unique, and what are the advantages that are likely to come from it and everything? So just talk us through that. What's the selling point?
Okay. So we've seen how most projects now are trying to integrate agents into their products, right? To like try to enhance their products to make users interaction faster, more conducive, basically for people, right? So in the nearest future, AInest is going to be a go-to place for everybody that actually wants to build anything related to AI. Because funny enough, AI can only be as good as the data set is being trained on, right? So
Yeah.
if your AI is not well trained with a good data set, you're not going to get a good result. So that's the platform we are trying to provide for people that are trying to integrate AI into their day-to-day, life activities. So
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for that. Uche, you dropped off earlier. I asked a question, and I think you should take that question. What technical challenges would you say you faced over the course of building this program? Can you hear me, Uche? Uche? Oh, I think he dropped off. I think he dropped off.
I think it's having technical issues.
What?
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. You can hear me clearly, yes? Can you hear me? I can hear you clearly.
Yes, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Okay, great. All right. So, Uche, can you hear me clearly now? Uche, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can.
Okay,
It's,
great.
it's raining and the network is fluctuating. So
All right, it's okay. So I asked the question earlier. I said, what challenges over the course of building AInest, what
yeah.
technical challenges would you say you've experienced? Can you talk us through this?
Okay, the idea to build AINS came at a very crucial time during the Builders Block Header Web Trees hackathon called the Buildathon. And so yeah, at
Okay.
that time, we didn't know how to write Cairo as a language. So we had to learn and write and build on the fly. So it was kind of difficult learning and writing and building at the same time. There was also difficulties connecting the smart contract on the blockchain with the front end, right? That is the UI with which the users can see, feel, and interact with the application. So yeah, it was difficult to kind of piece all those puzzles together, um, where we had to go back, check the documentation, go back, fix the code, it breaks, and then we'll fix it more. And so yeah, it was more of learning and going with it on the fly. So yeah, a very good attempt. Yeah.
Okay, so you did a lot of winging it and then just saying, okay,
A
if
lot.
it falls, we'll fix it. All right. So considering these issues you have experienced, what advice would you give to other developers, like even front end developers who are looking to contribute to Web3 and the Starknet ecosystem in particular? What advice would you give them moving forward when they're building their own projects?
One word I would just say, just do it. Yeah, just be bold, be fearless. Uh, you have to break to know how to fix. Yeah. So it doesn't really take much. It takes courage because at first you'll be scared, like, oh, what if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? And then on the other hand, what if it does? Do you get? So it's more like just push yourself and just do it because it's been barely a year. Uh, I started writing codes, right? Although I graduated with a CS degree, but I didn't know about
Yeah.
writing codes not until last year. And it's been an upward journey since then. I've been able to build a lot of stuff. So basically it's just don't give up, just do it, right? Don't think about it too much. You figure it out, the way will come clearer as you progress. That's basically it.
So, in summary, do hard things, regardless of the fact that it looks hard and everything. Just do it. Like people at ALX would say, do hard things, do
Yeah,
hard things. It's a
do
great
that
one.
thing.
It's,
Yeah.
it's a great one. So, okay, let's talk about the future. You spoke about how uh, you started building AInest from Buildathon,
Yeah.
and when it comes to projects that come up from hackathons and something. I think from the things I've seen, quite a bit of these projects just like get abandoned probably after the hackathon. This person pushes
Yeah.
something, probably they're trying to get some grants or they're trying to do something. Once all this come, probably like just trying to pass the hackathon. Once all this gets sorted, usually people tend to abandon their projects on the side and probably just jump to something else. People are jump from one project to another. So what would you say the future is like for AInest? Is AInest going to go the way of some of these projects, or is it going to be a case of something big coming out of it, like tech?
Uh, I would say the future for AINS is bright, and we're not looking to make this just another one-off hackathon project. This is more like a long-term goal, a long-term project, which we believe will solve a lot of problems and be helpful to the community and the society at large because data is so important right now. Yeah, we all have our data ranging from health data, medical data, academic data, population data. So yeah, and we need more spaces where or more platforms where we can come safely buy our data, yeah, or sell data, and also get these data at affordable rates so that everybody can have access to the entire world at large. So yeah, the future is bright for AINS and we'll continue building and working on it. Thank you.
Okay. Great one. Okay, so I don't know who's going to take this, whether Uche or we are going to go back to Tosin. I asked about this, so it's a good thing knowing that it's not just going to be dumped on the side and it's something that's going to be built on. Can we have milestones? What are the next major milestones for AI next? What exactly are you looking at? What do you think? What are the things we should expect as a community? What are the new features coming up, integrations and everything? what are the things you are pushing? Can you talk us through this?
Okay. So I will take that. Yeah. So we are planning to integrate some features in the future. So the first one is we are trying to implement pay with BTC, yeah, as part
Okay.
of our payment system. Or also we are trying to integrate um, profile analysis, right? And also we are trying to integrate a staking mechanism. So the staking mechanism is going to also add as part of the security measures we are going to be taking on the platform, right? So for everybody that is going to upload data sets on the platform is going to have a certain amount of stacks staked on the platform, right? So if found guilty of fraudulent activity of the on the platform, your stake is going to get slashed by some certain percent. That's just a security measure we are trying to integrate in the future. Though.
Okay, okay. Uh, Earlier on, you spoke about how AI is basically the future now. Everybody's trying to get in on the piece of cake and everything. So for developers, for builders who are building at the intersection of AI and blockchain, they're trying to build something along that line. What would you say is your advice for this for people like this?
Yeah, start building. We are already setting the foundation. We're already building the infrastructure for you guys. Anybody that wants to build anything related to AI, and you are not expecting to spend a bogus fee, that's why we are here. That's what we are doing right now. We are trying to set that foundation for everybody that's trying to integrate AI, that's going to bring AI and blockchain together. We are building the foundation for you guys. You keep building, and when the time comes, we roll out our product for you guys to test it and use it. Yeah. So
Okay, okay.
am I audible
You
enough?
can hear me, correct? Okay. So if people are looking to contribute, because as a community, people are usually looking to contribute into something if they believe in it and everything. So for people who are looking to contribute to AI Next today, how would you say they can contribute? Uh,
Yeah, they
yeah.
can
Uche, did you
contribute.
catch that?
Yeah. AInest is open source, so we have our repo on GitHub. All you need to do is just you clone the repo onto your local machine, and then probably implement a fix. But right now, I don't think we have any issues on ground. But when we do, we're going to open up issues on the issues tab on our GitHub repo. So if you're looking to contribute, you can help us solve these issues, and probably will merge them and get them sorted out. So yeah, the entire code, the entire repo, the contract is there. You can go check it out, and yeah, just contribute your little piece, and we appreciate that. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm having a technical issue.
Yeah, yeah. It's all right. It's all right. I also had one myself. So I don't myself. So, Uche, could you run us through that again? Or I don't know if you take that, Tosin. For people who are looking to contribute to AInest, how can they contribute? How can they What can they do to contribute?
Yeah, I said they can contribute to the project. You can just go to GitHub. The repo is open source. So right now we don't have any issues open on ground, but we're looking to open up issues where we have them, and then you can clone the repo onto your local machine, make the changes, your contributions, your updates, your features, and then you create a PR and we'll merge them, and yeah, you're good to go. So welcome all and sundry to contribute to our projects, and we'd appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, okay. So this is a first of its kind project on the Starknet ecosystem. There are people who are building something that seems the same, or at least probably something along the same line. So for something like this, people would want to follow up and see, okay, what's happening. They want updates, what's happening within the community, what are they building, what's AInest doing now. So what's the best way for them to get this information whenever they want it?
Yeah, currently we're only active on X, right? So we'll look forward to like keep updating our community through our X platform. Yeah.
All right. And the X account is AInest01, correct?
Yes, correct.
AInest01 all together. AInest01. Follow them. We tag them on the page on Starknet Africa, so you can follow them there. Okay. That's about it. It's been great talking to you guys, and it's refreshing hearing someone building something along the line of AI and something that you can come out and say, oh, it's a first of its kind project on Starknet. So it's a great thing, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. It's been great having you. Thank you very much, Uche. Thank you very much, Tosin. Once again, I wish you all the best. Thank you very much, everyone who has been listening. We have come to the end of today's program. Be here with us by this time next Wednesday, 6 p.m. GMT plus 1, that's 6 p.m. Nigerian time. And we'll be sure to give you other builders who are building something incredible within the Starknet ecosystem. Thank you very much, everyone.
All right,
Good night.
thank you, sir. Good night.
Yeah.